Cardiac arrest is the #1 killer of high school athletes.
Chris Wrinkle looks at how the delay in getting the green light from the governor for fall sports has created serious worries for athletic departments in both Ohio and Kentucky. It's the latest in our ongoing series, Athletes at Risk.
If you've been paying attention to the return of fall sports in a pandemic, it's likely you've heard the medical term myocarditis.
Myocarditis is a condition that causes inflammation of the heart. It's usually caused by viruses, and certainly, obviously, coronavirus is an example.
It's so important, Ohio Governor Mike DeWine even had a cardiologist at his press conference on August 13th.
We know that if the heart is inflamed, that there's a chance of having increased electrical activity of the heart, and this could cause dangerous heart rhythm problems and even sudden cardiac death.
Dr. Daniels, who specializes in sports cardiology, was reviewing Ohio State athletes. Of athletes with positive cases of coronavirus, Daniels said they saw between 10 to 13% with myocarditis. 5 days later, DeWine gave the green light for high school sports. And 2 days after that, sports like soccer and volleyball began having games. So are athletes at a greater risk this season? Because most schools didn't know whether or not there would be a fall, most didn't provide a preseason heart screenings like in years past. Lisa Tenenbaum is the president of MCOR, a nonprofit that provides echocardiograms and EKGs to high school athletes. In a normal year, MCOR works with more than 300 schools in 7 states, including Kentucky, Indiana, and Ohio. This year, they've screened about a quarter of the schools. On average, 12,000 kids die every year from sudden cardiac arrest, most from abnormalities they don't know they have. And according to MCOR, 1 in 300 kids have an undetected heart condition.
It's important for everyone in our country, not just athletes, but all kids to have a preventative baseline cardiac evaluation.
St. X usually screens its students before the start of the season, but some of their athletes weren't looked at by MCOR until after the Bombers' first football game against Brownsburg.
Still rare, it's there, and I think we just need to be kind of aware of it and have those discussions with our families to make sure that we're getting them back to sport, getting them back to activity in a safe way.
It's just another concern in a complicated time. Chris Wrinkle, Local 12 News.
And the American Heart Association recommends heart screenings are repeated twice for kids up to age 22. Tomorrow we'll tell you about a mom's concern about her son and the better position she has than most to do something about it. You can find it all at athletesatrisk.com.